so I'm calling the meeting to order. This is the City of Twinsburg Architectural Review Board on February 2nd at 6 p.m. We'll start with the roll call of all members.
Mrs. Fraser?
Here.
Mr. Markovitz?
Here.
Mr. Midlick?
Here.
Mr. Sharma?
Here.
Okay, tonight we have 2 cases on the agenda. Is there anyone here who would like to speak to the board who does not have one of these cases? Okay, then we can start with the first case. Case 230103. It is at 8054 Darrow Road.
They are not present.
They're not present?
As of right now, yes.
I will make a motion to move that case to the end of the meeting, and we'll take the case that's here.
I'll second.
Okay. We'll call for a vote on that.
Mrs. Fraser?
Yes?
Mr. Sharma?
Yes.
Mr. Markovitz?
Yes.
Mr. Midlick?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll move on to case 2, which is case 230207. It is at 2451 Enterprise Parkway, red signage. You can approach the podium and introduce yourself.
Hi. Hi, Kristen Ettering from Fast Signs of Twinsburg.
Okay. So we have just one sign going on the building, and it says RUD, and it has an underline. It's fabricated brushed aluminum, non-illuminated, with 4-inch returns.
Is there any existing sign up there right now?
No.
No.
Okay.
I think it's a nice looking sign. The location on the building seems good. It's not right over the door, but it is in proportion with the way the brick striping goes, and I think it looks fine there.
Yeah, it's in a good spot.
Yeah.
Reads good.
Yeah, it looks like they're showing it's a sight line down the drive where you can see the sign there, but probably not over the doors.
Yeah, it's a good place for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve as submitted. May I have a second?
I'll second.
Is there any further discussion? Okay, then we'll call for a vote.
Mr. Sharma?
Yes.
Mr. Midlick?
Yes.
Mr. Markovitz?
Yes.
Mrs. Fraser?
Yes. Okay, you've been approved.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, bye. I got a question about, I'm still hanging on to this case, the one with the handrail over the little porch or drive. Is that still active, or can we throw this away for now?
Can you,
Because I've been hanging on.
if you can hold on to it, that would be,
Still keep it? Okay.
yeah. And if you don't have one, let us know.
Okay. Yeah, I've just been wondering if I should still keep it in tow
Yeah. You know,
and then keep the
it's a weird-
first case we had with us too, I guess, because it doesn't look like they're going to
Yeah.
We'll hold on to that one.
be
They
here.
didn't say why they're not coming back, or they're in that case.
To an extent, they haven't explained. We're still waiting on documents to approve the work. If you guys approve it, like the construction part of it, they haven't submitted that either yet.
Did you, so you looked at it and it looks like it would pass like inspection.
I haven't been able to just go there. I can't get on the roof without permission from the property owner.
Right. It doesn't look like it's a 3-foot rail.
I
In
understand.
a weird way, it's not the most terrible thing I've seen, but I don't understand it. But it's not like,
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It's
yeah, it's
just,
just
if it's a code
a little bit
issue.
different.
Yeah.
Can you really actually stand on that?
Yeah, there is a door that leads out there. Now, like I said, I personally haven't been there. I can't do an inspection on someone's property without their permission or without a permit being issued.
Do you know if is it a built-up roof or is it some other kind of decking on it?
I have not been on the roof. I do not know what it looks like. But I imagine it's a flat roof.
Go out there with a cherry picker.
Yeah,
And just
yeah.
look over it. Yeah.
You'll know if it's leaking.
And then also I wanted to bring up that we met with the owner of the Giant Eagle Plaza and the Family Dollar, or Dollar Tree up.
Dollar Tree.
Yeah. So explain to him what they need to do, and he's going to be in contact with the manager of Dollar Tree, like the district manager, to have them either come into compliance or come in front of you guys to approve or to not approve what was done.
Yeah, I went in and saw it from the interior too. I've got photos of it from the exterior.
I walked
I went and saw
around
the
through it.
interior. I understand why they did that on the one side, but at the same time, it really does look like a big green.
Is it both ways? Can you see from the inside out?
No.
No.
No, they put shelving all the way up, you know.
Yeah, the inside they
You
got
can't see from
shelving.
inside out, but from outside in, you can see
No,
it.
you can't.
On one side you can see, in the south side you cannot because they have shelving in front of it. On the other side they have the decorative, like with their logo on it.
There.
Yeah, it's not open shelving where you can see the products. It's,
It's like a bookcase, a back bookcase.
I haven't gone inside, but like from outside I've driven back like a dozen times, you know, but just never paid attention enough to like care for it. Next time I move that way, I'll definitely look at it.
yeah, and from 91, you know, you don't see it as much, but when you're in that plaza, it looks like
It's
that whole
very-
storefront's all blacked out with greened out.
Greened out.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't have the transparency that you usually get with a glass storefront.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time you head to Mavis Winkle, stop and take a look.
I was just at China before I came in. I picked up some medicine for my parents, and I was just there. I just didn't pay attention.
Okay, so we have the next case, or the case that we just moved to the end of the meeting. They're not present yet. We do have their sign.
Oh, I just put it on.
I would be okay with reviewing it. It's just one sign, the OPK Financial. I think that the blue signs is just the cover sheet.
I think they're proposing two different signs, right? One LED and one non-illuminated one.
Where's the other one? Did you get imagery of another one?
It says new LED illuminated wall sign quantity 1. And then underneath it says non-illuminated sign panels to existing double-sided monument sign.
I only have the monument in my.
Do you care if I see what you're looking at, Mr. Chairman?
Might have the 805. Hold on, I may have the wrong case.
Yeah, I only got one sign.
8054 Dale Road.
I only got one sign too.
Which,
8054 Dale Road.
what's the, are they part of the child care center? Or is it a whole different thing?
Yeah, that is.
It's going
Sorry, it
above.
must have got attached to your
It's
stuff.
going on that sheet that's
Yeah,
above.
that's-
Yeah, it's going above, but
That is just the one sign.
I'm just trying to
Yeah,
figure out if
just this one
that's
here.
part of the child care center. If it's just like an added piece. I don't know what, you know what I mean? Is it a whole different business?
Yes, it is. So there used to be, well, there's currently a daycare center on the same property, but it is behind it, and this PK Financial is currently renovating a business that's kind of diagonally in front of that one
Okay.
that would be there. And they share the same entrance to drive in.
Right, they share the same much, and then that sign is existing, they're just putting a new vinyl face on it, correct?
Correct.
That's what it said on the
Yeah.
cover sheet here. So, it shows that it's
It's a lot of
white
words.
background, and then a blue text,
Of course,
anything, no, there's nothing objectionable there. And we already have the address on the child care sign. So,
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
optimizing retirement outcomes.
Can it be approved without somebody being here, right?
You can, once again, like if you guys made changes to it,
So that's
They
actually
could
straight. It's just
not want those changes and then come
And then
back.
come back and-
Yes,
right.
or if you denied it, they would resubmit and come back.
I'm okay with that submitted. I'll make a motion to approve as submitted. On case 230207. Do I have a second?
Yeah, do it. Second it.
It almost looks like just as a discussion. It doesn't bother me, but when I first looked at it, I thought they took the picture from a weird angle. But
Right.
each side of the signs is sloped in.
But yeah, they're just adding to it.
Yeah, to what was there. Or I guess that's a blank panel up there right now. Okay.
I guess we'll call for a vote.
Mr. Sharma?
Yes.
Mr. Markovitz?
Yes?
Mr. Midley?
Yes.
Mrs. Frazier?
Yes.
So this we won't see next week then, so we don't have to hold on to it. If they like our vote, yeah, they may want
I
to.
don't know why did we just approve it last time? We could have done the same thing like last time.
They called and canceled.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was why.
Are we still voting on our chairman? We do that?
I believe that in April is what?
I thought we were doing that in March.
March?
We could do it in March, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
You gotta wait another month. I know you're all excited to get it done.
Well excited to nominate Jennifer.
Thank you. Jennifer, did you reapply yet? I did today.
Yeah, probably. A week later.
We've had
It's not. It's still the 17th.
we've had
The
very
17th.
good chairman.
Yeah, I reapplied too, right after our last meeting. I went home and did it that night.
Did you? Okay.
So I wouldn't forget.
I thought about debating for a little bit longer. But then I was afraid I'd forget and then show up for the next meeting and go, I missed the deadline. It was at 4:30. So
Yeah.
I did it today.
Am I up? Am I up again too?
No. Maybe this another year.
That's the record.
You're holding the record?
I passed up last night. He was about 2.
No, really?
Oh yeah, he only started like not even a month before me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I got recruited from, of all people, Han. You guys don't remember music.
I remember Bill Hahn.
Yeah. And then Han and I think, I don't think Sam, somebody else, I can't remember who else.
Murphy.
He may have, yeah, pushed me.
Or McDermott was that.
Yeah, McDermott was back there. We had a lot of people came along, yeah.
I didn't know that.
When did Marge come in? She was in on for a long time too, though, wasn't she?
March?
Yeah, Marge
Yeah,
was,
Marge came.
Marge did the minutes when I first got on. We're talking like 20 plus years ago.
She just got
Tom
off
was
about
the
2 or 3
chairman
years
for a
ago.
long time, and then Don took over, and then you. All good, very good. We had a really good board. Definitely. When the boom was coming, it was good.
Yeah, the Ethan's Green.
Yeah, the commercials, everything that was happening. You know, the school, all that. Rec center. Yeah, kind of grew up with it. I didn't even think I was 40 then.
Now you're what, 42, 43?
No, like 60, going on 64.
Still up 50.
Well, you know what? I sprint pretty good and I still hit home runs, so not bad. A lot of people can't say that at this age.
We still have something else on the agenda we should do while we got this going. We have approval of minutes. The January 5th minutes were amended. The first amendment looks fine. The applicant confirmed that the sign would fit within the brick square. We wanted that added. Then we wanted it added that we had expressed our condolences to Mr. Gillen's family and friends, along with motioning to excuse him in his honor. The way it's put on there, it looks like it is an afterthought and didn't occur during the meeting, but we could just be okay with approving it as it is. Right.
I mean, these minutes are basically for the cases.
Right.
That is, so. I mean, it's on the tape, so if anybody wants to see
If
it.
anybody, yes. What did they do?
I mean, you were very sincere the first
Right.
time, so.
I just wanted to make sure that, yeah, it came across. And when I saw it on the minutes, I'm like, that doesn't look right without anything in there saying that we had.
I think there were people,
Done that in-
there were plenty of people presenting that day, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll make a motion to approve the meeting minutes from January 5th as amended.
I'll second.
I'll third.
Whichever one.
Mrs. Frazier,
Yes.
Mr. Markovitz,
Yes.
Mr. Midlick,
Yes.
Mr. Sharma.
Yes.
Then we also have our meeting minutes from the last meeting, which was Thursday, January 19th. I have no other comments on that.
Oh, that was on the last minutes too. It's got David Midley.
Oh,
In the minutes from
Okay.
2 weeks before it did. I just noticed that his
All right.
name's wrong.
Then I would make a motion to approve the minutes as noted. The note is that we need to correct John's name. So it's John Midlick, not David Midlick.
I asked him first because I thought, well, maybe his name is David John Midlick, but he goes by John. But formally, we put
Yeah.
David on the thing
I
or
wonder how
something.
far back those
I
go.
don't know.
I'll let John Michael actually. Semi-family.
They call you John Michael.
Yeah. Well,
I'll
because
second it.
Did yeah? I didn't think it. I was
I
wondering
was
if
like,
anybody
I
did
was
second
like,
it.
what? I'll second it.
Mrs. Frazier,
Yes.
Mr. Sharma,
Yes.
Mr. Markovitz,
Yes.
and Mr. Midlick.
yes.
John or David?
I don't even. We have a big family. We have no David.
No David.
Right.
I went to grade school with 22 cousins.
If it's just a name change. then-
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, we are signing on it, so
That's crazy.
maybe we should
I
wait on
went to
signing
school
it.
with one cousin.
Wait until they get something added.
We can sign on the 5th, January 5th, but it's not the 19th.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it's
Yeah,
control.
that was my mother's sister. Yeah, his.
That is true.
Which was my cousin or my aunt's son.
Does anyone have anything else they'd like to discuss on
One thing. I know you just
He
kind of
only had
mentioned the
one child.
chairperson thing.
So,
I'm completely fine how things are, but I would like the opportunity for everyone else to get a chance to just think about it.
I actually, while I was filling out that application today, I took a picture of the ordinance that actually states that the chair is to be an architect.
That's the case.
So,
That's the. I mean, I'm fine with the way things are, but it would be nice like
the chair
everybody
is
gets
to
a
be
chance.
what?
But either way, I'm.
I know you said that council discussed it.
Oh, we're supposed to switch it?
The law director, and he said no, so.
It
Was there an
says-
amendment to that?
132103.
That's what we do on our
A1.
HOA.
At the first board meeting of each year, the
Every
board
year,
members shall
we
organize
just
and
switch
recognize the architect
roles.
as chairman, who shall be responsible for the proper administration of the board's work, and elect one member as secretary, who shall keep or cause to be kept in a municipal building a complete record of all meetings of the board and all transactions handled by it.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, the composition, it says 4 residents of the municipality holding no other public office in this municipality, who shall be appointed by a majority vote of all members of council, 1 member of council appointed annually by a majority vote of the members of council, and the architect, who shall be retained under a personal services contract by the mayor as authorized by council. A council member appointed by council as representative, and the building commissioner will not be voting members but will remain on the board. So that's, I mean, I'm just reading that from 132103. As I was applying for it, I just was flipping through and I was,
Yeah.
Does that mean that
Now, that there may have been a change and it hasn't been
council?
updated yet,
Oh, that would be
right.
because I know like online it's not as updated as our books are.
I thought I'd heard
Okay.
something in what you was reading.
I could look at, I believe that they're just now going to be updating the books from last year.
Okay.
So once we get those,
I don't remember voting on that last year, so,
It was November or December of 2021 when it was voted on. It may have been voted in November or something and went through in December, and then we were notified in January.
No,
Recycle.
yeah.
I want it's called taking on something like tearing down
Do
the
we
school
vote
and
on
all of a
those
sudden
things or no?
chairman.
Like the charter or whatever, what is that?
Actually, we are supposed to be voting on that. It is listed that no changes may be made without the Architectural Review Board having expressed their consent on it. But that did not happen the most recent time. And it was actually deleted off the bottom of it. Half of it was, half of the words were deleted. And then it was approved with half the words deleted saying about the Architectural Review Board. So it was
That's pretty good.
and the law director says it needs to be
No, you
corrected.
take that position.
But he should be second in charge of that.
There's something funny about
Let's not drop names here. We're up to the settlement block.
it. Okay. But anyway, that's just what it said on the Twinsburg webpage. That was posted on
Yeah, no, I
Twinsburg.
use that every day too. I just know that it's not as up to date to where, but it's easier to look at that than leaf through a book that's like this thick. So,
Right. All right.
Time to go home.
Time to go back to Maplewood.
I'll ask for a motion to adjourn if anyone is ready.
I'll second.
Oh, I asked. I didn't make it.
Oh,
All right, I'll make the
I thought
motion
you
to
made it.
adjourn.
Too late, he already seconded, you
I'll
can't take it back.
I'll make the motion. Are you still seconding it?
yeah, I'll
Okay.
still second it.
Mrs. Fraser,
Yes.
Mr. Markovitz,
Yes.
Mr. Midlick,
Yes.
Mr. Sharma,
Yes.